Mackerel from Donna Mackerel Gaming, back with another PS1 pickup at 10 games off this 80 game bundle. I think we're on number, is it 6 now? I can't remember, I've lost count. And I've also lost the ability to form them into any sort of relevance, really. This is just 10 random games. I'll try and think of a clickbait title. I might get like 10 games full of women that get their out or something like that. None of them are. I'm lying. Don't. If you're here for that, flick off. It doesn't exist. But it's just 10 random games. I just couldn't think of anything else to do with these. Is there anything in common with any of these? No, there's nothing in common with any of these. It is just all guff together. And talking of guff, this first game, I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. This is going to be a very short one anyway, probably 5 minutes, because I don't know much about. Half of these I do know a bit about. Half of them I don't know anything about. 007 The World Is Not Enough with Pierce Brosnan. I do like Pierce Brosnan. I think he's a really sound chap. But yeah, I don't know. Is it just like a first-person shooter game like they went, oh, we want another GoldenEye in it? I've never heard of it, so it can't have been that good. Jeez. Anyway, that's that out of the way. This, I do remember. Again, this might be a classic example of Donald Mackerel. Mackerel? I can't even remember my own name. Donald Mackerel. Misremembering stuff. Fade to Black. Now, was that Flashback 2? Was it? Fade to Black. It doesn't say anywhere, but in my head, that was Flashback 2, but it's like a flashback. Obviously, was your left to right, almost Prince of Persia-esque, jump up, grab the platform, shoot the thing, blah, blah, blah. This was like a 3D version of it, if I'm remembering correctly, because it's been so blooming long. So long. And that is a heavy beast as well. That must have a fair old manual in that. Oh, look at that thing. Look at him. Ooh. Yeah, gonna need to read that to understand what the hell's going on with that one. Fade to Black. Gonna be honest, I don't remember enjoying it, which is why it's not tickling the member berries too roughly, but I'll give it another go. Could be good, could be bad, don't know. This, I mean, what's the point? I'm sure you get a version of this free while you're waiting for a game on Ridge Racer, I think. Space Invaders, was it that? I can't remember, but yeah, Space Invaders. What's the point in sticking that on a PS1? I'm probably not going to keep that, to be honest. I do like Space Invaders, but it's on everything, so why have it on the PS1? Pointless. This, now, I had all the PS1 games in this franchise. I just didn't enjoy them, so I got rid of them. And then, after my PS2 pickups, I picked up 2 games out of the franchise and actually started to quite enjoy it. So I figured that despite the tank controls, I'm going to go back and give the original game a go. And if I like it, I had it on the Sega Saturn as well when I was a kid, and I enjoyed it there. So God knows what happened when it got through to the PS1 era. So I'm going to give it a go, and hopefully I'll like it. If I don't, it doesn't matter. It's not really cost me anything. Come in a bundle, so get rid of it, whatever. Tomb Raider. Yeah, I had them all. I remember trying to play them and just going, oh God, I don't like this. It's the tank controls. I can't get on with them. But I will try it again, because I say the what do I have? Angel of Darkness and Tomb Raider Legend. I had them on the PS2, or I've got them on the PS2, and they're actually quite good. They're not going to make my wall of brilliance behind me, which I will sort out once I've played through all of those games properly. Yeah, they're not going to make the wall of brilliance, but they are good games. So let's see what I think about Tomb Raider now. Who knows? Might be decent, might not. This looks so bad. This looks so bad. I've watched a video of this, and when I say I watched a video, I watched somebody doing like the 10 worst games on the PS1. This was on it, and I never take those videos to heart. I just like, yeah, whatever, you've just copied someone else's video or something. And then I watched them playing the game and went, oh, that looks bad. Planet of the Apes. I like the film. I like the original film. I like the remake. But yeah, that really didn't look good. When did it come out as well? 2002, so it would have been late in the PS1's life cycle. Yeah, let's make sure they don't fall over. Some of these games I'm really not going to enjoy playing. I've got a feeling that's going to be one of them. This might be another one, because I really, really, really liked past tense this film franchise until the latest versions of it came out, and oh god, The Lost World, Jurassic Park. So yeah, Jurassic World and all the other guff that's come out. I like Chris Pratt. I think he's all right, but those films are just yeah. This is when they just started. Oh no! So that is that The Lost World in French and German, I'm guessing. Yeah, Le Monde Perdu and Vergessene Welt. I don't know. Can you survive? Hunt or be hunted in the untamed island ruled by dinosaurs that is the Lost World. Stalk, track, and fight in an expansive 3D environment where natural selection is the only law. Control 5 different characters, including the ferocious T-Rex, and interact with over 20 dinosaurs. You're right, Velociraptor. Interact with 20 dinosaurs acutely modelled from the movie. Cup of tea. Yeah, I'll be honest, The Lost World wasn't my favourite film. First one, second one, great. The book of the first film, fantastic. Book of the first film. The book that the first film was based on, absolutely fantastic. That is alright. Not great, it was alright. And then, yeah, the most recent films, not for me. Not for me at all. I mean, like, how do they get liability insurance every single time on Jurassic Park? Like, hello, is that Direct Line? Yes, it's us again. No, yeah, people did get eaten last time we did this, yes, but it's going to be different this time. What the hell? What a ridiculous franchise that is. Now, I've heard great things about this. I don't know what type of a game it is. I know nothing about it. All I know is, number one, it's on Platinum, so it must have done really, really well. And I'm sure my mates told me that this was great. I've already seen something that's completely fluffed it. It says, included in this box, free 3D glasses for the finale. And they're not in there, so let's hope I never finish the bloody game then. Heart of Darkness. What is it? What is it? Somebody's got to have played it, because it's got a platinum. It's got a ginger kid on the back. Oh dear. So perhaps you're trying to find a soul for the ginger child. Yeah. Put that straight away. I don't know. It might be a great game. That's the best way to keep it for me, is I don't know. It looks terrible. Could be good. Brilliant. All it can do is either it lives up to my, it doesn't look very good, or it exceeds it. And I go, wow, actually quite a playable game. Don't know. Oh, this has annoyed me. So, again, not the seller's fault. It's just these things happen over time. It's missing a front cover for this. But I'll hold them up both together because I do like the franchise. Never completed either of these. I found them too tricky. We talked about Prince of Persia before. This to me reminded me of that very, very much. That was a weird sentence. Oddworld Apes Odyssey, is it? Yeah, and Oddworld Apes Exodus. So as you can see, that one doesn't have a front cover. It does have the back. It's the platinum version and everything. So I'm going to have to keep my eye out for a case or a cover or whatever. I could print one, but I can't be bothered. I'm sure I can pick it up for like £1, £2. But yeah, glad to get them two back in the collection. Again, it doesn't have a manual. I don't need it for that. It literally plays itself. It tells you exactly what to do. So just chuffed to have them back in the collection. And I did enjoy them. I did. But no, I did. I really enjoyed them as a kid. So again, now I'm older and I've got a bit more patience. I probably still won't finish them, but hopefully I'll get even more enjoyment out of them. And the final one. Now, I saw this as a kid, as a teenager. I saw this and I thought it looked childish and I didn't want to go anywhere near it. I thought it looked awful. Since then, I have played 2 games in this franchise on the Xbox 360. they're some of my favourite Xbox 360 games. Genuinely, absolute gems of games, and they're 2-player games as well. So me and the missus have had a go, and I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know if this is 2-player or not. Probably not. But what a game! Well, I'm hoping this is as good as the 360 games, but the franchise has just gone and gone and gone. Rayman there, the original Rayman. Yeah, again, don't build it up in your head, Donald, but I've got a feeling that all that hype's got to have come from somewhere, and if it's anything like Origins or Legends on the 360, I'm going to blummin' love that. I'm going to really, really, really enjoy that. I do like a nice bit of platforming. But yeah, Rayman on the PS1, and that is the last one of those 10 PS1 games. We've got 2 stacks left, then 20 games left, and then that's this franchise, that's this series of pickups done. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today, though. I genuinely have enjoyed going through them pickups. There's been some absolute belters in there. I've been Donald Mackerel for Donald Mackerel Gaming, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheers, everybody.